Claressa Shields is not desirable like Remy Ma is. It doesn't matter if Remy Ma was cheating on Papoose with Easy Block Captain. Looking at Claressa Shields, and just know that Claressa Shields is a tomboy. She has a sleeveless dress, and I don't know anything about dresses, okay? I'm a dude. But she's got on a sleeveless dress, right? With the arms out, shoulders exposed, the white deodorant underneath her armpits. Everybody knows that if your arms are exposed, man or woman, you use the clear deodorant. Clothing 101, use the clear deodorant so that your underarms with the white deodorant is not exposed. I'm not a Remy Ma fan, but someone like Remy Ma would not make this mistake. Because Remy Ma is like a girl's girl. She's girly. She wasn't always like this, but she's become like this since the weight loss, exercising, getting more fit. She's more girly and aware of things that make her ladylike, even though she was cheating on her husband and she's still married to her husband. But someone like Claressa Shields, who's used to being a tomboy, Claressa Shields is not used to getting attention from men. Now, she's used to guys probably hitting on her, but not the kind of attention where you're seen as desirable. So between Claressa Shields and Remy Ma is desirable. Claressa Shields, she's beautiful, attractive. I get it. I got it. But she's just not desirable by a lot of men. You're not going to hear many men say, when looking at Claressa Shields, I love to crack that egg. They'll say that about Remy Ma, but not Claressa Shields. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Now, you might disagree, but in your disagreement, tell the truth. Remy Ma, body-wise, face-wise, has Claressa Shields beat. I would even argue that Claressa Shields, even though she seems like she might be loyal to Papoose, maybe she'll do Papoose better than Remy Ma, Claressa Shields seems like she is a step down for Papoose in the looks department compared to Remy Ma. It is what it is. Now, I know Remy Ma was never Papoose's wife, just in a marriage with him, was never his woman, just in a relationship with him. But in the looks department, Remy Ma's got Claressa Shields. And I think Claressa Shields knows this, which is why we have the story that we have today, in that Claressa Shields attended a boxing match in New York City with Papoose, her married boyfriend, Papoose.
But that's okay.
Claressa Shields was upset that one of the boxers, Edgar Berlando, he lost the match. He chose to walk out to Fat Joe and Remy Ma's popular hit, Lean Back. So I got it when Remy Ma first went online and was blasting Claressa, had a reason to be upset with Remy Ma. You have a married boyfriend, but he's not your guy. That's the first thing. So you can't really be invested in Papoose because Papoose is not investing in you, and even divorcing his wife, who he claims cheated on him left and right, and he had to fight a guy over. Papoose is not divorcing his wife before getting involved with you. And he doesn't seem like he plans on divorcing Remy Ma to get involved with you. And then when Papoose does get divorced, will Papoose be faithful to you, and will he marry you? Yeah, conspiracy theory, because you got to understand that Papoose benefits more by being with you, Claressa, than you do with being with him. Because Papoose, he gets access to the kitty, you're the rebound woman, and he's got you, or maybe you're putting a battery in your own back, attacking Remy Ma publicly on social media, threatening her, wanting to get into a boxing match with her. He's basically turning you into an attack dog to attack Remy Ma, which benefits him and his feud with her. So Claressa Shields was upset that Edgar, one of the boxers who lost, walked out to Fat Joe and Remy Ma's popular hit, Lean Back. And so Fat Joe and Remy Ma performed ahead of the fight. Footage surfaced showing the rapper sitting on opposite sides of the ring to Claressa and Pap. So Claressa had no smoke at the event. But then after the event was over with, she went to X, aka Twitter, and took a jab at Remy Ma and says, I don't think nobody should walk out to lean back no more. Why? Why do you think that? You got the husband. You got Papoose. And the guy who walked out to her music lost. So are you saying that nobody should walk out to lean back anymore because he lost? Or is it because Remy Ma was on the song? I think it's because Remy Ma was on the song.
Slayer.
It just makes it look like Remy Ma is living rent-free in your head. And she probably is, because people, in my opinion, are probably telling Claressa Shields, or she's reading the comment section, and people are saying that, look, despite what you got going on with Papoose and what Remy Ma did or didn't do, she's desirable more than you are. And that's why Claressa Shields keeps taking shots at Remy Ma. I think that secretly, Claressa Shields is somewhat jealous of Remy Ma. Claressa Shields was getting fashion advice from Remy Ma before Remy Ma found out that Papoose and Claressa Shields were together. So if Claressa is getting fashion tips from Remy Ma, even trying to dress like Remy Ma, it's like Claressa is trying to keep up with someone. She's falling out of the run, trying to keep up with Remy Ma.
All right.
And it's unfortunate because Claressa Shields is always going to be like that. Let's say that she and Papoose don't work out. She's going to forever be known as the woman that was top two, not two. So her tweet sparked some backlash as many accused the athlete of starting unnecessary drama of insulting Fat Joe. And it is. So people in the comment section, they feel the same way I feel. And they're like, all right, when she turned that live on and get on her husband, you claim ass, don't get mad because you the one that keeps starting stuff. You the only one coming out to pop music. Please calm down. Yeah. A lot of people like Papoose, like his music. Say what you want, but Papoose has never been top 10. He's never been a top 10 rapper to where you could say he's rich. You could say Kanye, Jay-Z. You can name off Eminem, 50 Cent. Papoose has just never been top 10 as far as success. He's a great rapper, a great lyricist. He's just never been a top 10 dude. Fat Joe had more clout and success than Papoose. You the only one coming out to his music. It is what it is. And so a Dope Soul says it's giving brain bleed. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh man, you guys got jokes. Everybody got jokes tonight, dog.
You're obsessed with Remy. I agree. I can't wait till Pap does you dirty. Pap, get your boyfriend to... Wow. Calling Claressa Shields a whole dude out here. I mean, you're talking about somebody who knew, according to Papoose, he knew that Remy Ma was cheating on him several times. He stayed married to her. If you want to still be in the same household with her for the kids, I got that, but you stayed married to her while she's getting cracked by other dudes. Stayed married to her, helped her out with her battle rap business, even though you're claiming that she's cheating on you left and right.
Simping activate.
Girl, you so miserable behind a still married man throwing shots at a woman who clearly had to be asked to perform. It's real silly when someone is in a relationship with somebody who's married and they going after the other person. It just makes you look even more foolish than you look. How can you love a man and continue to cause havoc when there's a child involved? Do you think you're different? When was the last time that man spent time with his child? You're a whole clown. You have no respect, and it's obvious you didn't grow up with morals and values. Dusty. Dragging Claressa Shields. And I mean, I don't blame them just because Claressa looks silly every time she takes a shot at Remy Ma. Because again, Remy Ma, even though she's a cheater, she's just more desirable by men. And the fact that Papoose is able to get access to you and your body secretly, and then when it became public, he still was like living with her while you were going back and forth on social media with Remy Ma. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Your team sucks.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people in the hood, the ghetto, they'll be like, I don't really care if such and such is still married. That's my man. That's my woman. I can save her. I can save him. So I guess you're going to save him. Yeah, I guess you're going to save him. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, Claressa Shields says that she can save Papoose. She can save him. That's her man now. Get off of her. Claressa Papoose relationship became public in late 2024. I guarantee he's still going to be married in 2026. And this is after Remy Ma accused Papoose of cheating on her, mirroring Pap's own claims that Remy Ma had been sneaking around with Easy, the block captain. And we all know that she was. But to me, the reason why Remy Ma kind of takes a W over Papoose, because Claressa is not really helping Papoose with his business. Easy, the block captain, even though he's the help, he was helping Remy Ma with her business, just like Papoose was.
Perfect.
So you got two dudes. One's messing with a married woman. The other one's getting cheated on by the married woman. Both of them are helping her with her business. Whereas Papoose, he seemed like a sucker just because he's sneaking around with Claressa. Whereas Remy Ma had Easy the block captain in everybody's face, taking pictures, doing the most. So I don't know. It seems like Remy Ma is taking the W right now, even though in the past people were saying that she's taking a loss because she's cheating with the help. I mean, she may be cheating with the help, dating down and all that, but he is helping her with her purpose. So she's focused on her purpose. He's focused on her. And right now it's looking like Claressa Shields is taking an L.